Hello, peeps. Good evening. My name is Ozie Joffa. And someone asked me a very important question. I don't know how to explain this, but at first I was thinking the question was really rhetoric. But at some point I started soliloquizing, and I thought it wise to even share the question that the person asked me. He just said, he said he sells, he was so young and he sells stuff. I was inquisitive and I asked, are you selling for your parents? He said no, that his mother and father have their own business, that he is selling his. I said, have you finished school? I was meaning, have you finished your uni? And he said no, that he actually ended where he ended. That in his words, I'm just quoting, that he actually has ended where he ended and then started chasing money. Which means he was tired halfway. Abi, is it not the money that we're going to chase last? I swear, I couldn't answer that question. But sitting down and thinking aloud, it really it's not like it's a new thing for me, but for such a young person of 28 to remind me that again, it really got at me. He said, last, is it not the money that we're going to all chase? That a lot of people also go to school and then end up coming back to do business. So why does he really need to waste his time knowing he doesn't have the school fees to pay himself through school and still waste time trying to struggle to go to school when he can start up something, and then there are people who also are professors will still come back to do business and join him? And seriously, he made sense. I just noticed that everything that we're doing in this life is all about the Benjamins. Just all about the Benjamins. Yes, self-fulfillment may be there, but I think the central thing is being able to cater for yourself, good food, good clothing, good shelter, and that's it, basically. Once you have money, you one or two bottles. Not to settle I think basically that's all about life, It's all about the money. If you're a professor, you work in the university and then you try to earn money. Half the time, you don't even make the much money that you used in sending yourself to school. Till you die, you may never get all the monies. Then, for people who studied various courses, you just go sit down somewhere and start working for just the money as well. Do you know, to the point that sometimes our real profession does not even suffice? It just does not. You will see yourself delving into something else to be able to make ends meet so that meat will not end. So seriously, it got me thinking that I needed to just share some thoughts. Do you think otherwise? Do you think otherwise? When somebody says, why do I need to waste my time to study so much if I can really read and write and articulate the basic things that I should be able to articulate and put down? Why do I need to go and kill myself in studying the book in a university for school walls? So if I'm able to get myself food, help my family, help my immediate children, family, wife, and everything, what else do I need much education for? But there are still some who believe that education is actually power, which it is, but still, they just go poor and they never make money at all. And yet, they don't think it's a problem. Is it different strokes for different folks? What do you think? If you want to speak about this, please send me a request. I'll bring you up so that we can at least in a bit talk about it, just in a bit. You know, what do you think about it that people waste their time? Is it like a time wasting? I don't think it's a time wasting, but like people struggling so hard and making sure they are well read, and yet to return back to, you know, some graduates are riding keke, some are riding bus, you know, and return back to business. Some are inside the market selling beans, rice, granite, crayfish, various things, waterproof, everything sellable, milk, Milo, all those. They are inside the market struggling and selling. Then those who are well read sit down somewhere, maybe on a table, get a laptop, and keep doing researches for people. Why? Because they want to get paid. You know, me, for real, this smart school that Governor Mba is building everywhere, I've taken actually a decision that after he finishes building this smart school, I'll just look for the one very close to me and carry Jidenna, chuck him inside that school. He should go and learn handiwork. For real. That's me. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I just want to chuck him inside that school. I'll just put him there to go and learn handiwork because I see he's very good with his hands as well. He wants to tight, he wants to lose. Maybe he's general with children, but I don't know. When he keeps growing, I would understand it more better. So I just have taken a decision that the little kid will need to go to that smart school, learn skill, learn handiwork, and be, you know, catch them young and be really skillful whilst he grows. You know, that's what I think should happen, for real. In the smart school, you say good evening? Good. Okay. That's what I think should happen. You know, because I now notice that me, I only know how to talk. Gotcha. I only know how to talk, you know, and I want to learn a skill, for real. I really want to learn a skill, something I can do with my hands. But I can't sit down for so long. It's another problem that I think I have. Cannot sit down for so long. You know, like sitting down from morning till night. I think I cannot. My brain has been wired to not sleeping at night and checking stuff, making things happen. So I don't know. I cannot sit down for so long. I can't sit down for so long. So, but I really want to learn handiwork. I really want to learn how to do something. They shift. Your body is so hot. I really want to learn a skill, something nice, something to do something. You know? I don't know. I know how to draw. My family, I think, were skillful in drawing. So maybe harnessing it is also a problem since I didn't read fine art, you know. But I know if I go learn a drawing with some sculptor, I know I will do well. But I keep procrastinating and thinking aloud, how will. So, I don't know. Everybody is struggling in life, hustling, bustling, from night till morning, from morning till night, just for the Benjamins, just for the money. People kill, people maim, people steal, people covert, just for the Benjamins, just for the money. You know? So the guy just asked me that very interesting question. Why do I need to stress myself in going to the four walls to achieve some certificate when actually when I finish achieving the certificate, I'll still come back to begin a trade or do business? A lot of people who have finished being read have come back to start doing business. And it dawned on me. It made sense. Uche Simia, it made sense for real, you know. This life no balance. This life, you know balance. We go just the patch. Just the patch and they go. You know, everything we person they do for this life, every stress, every I know sleep, I know wake up, I sleep, I wake up, all not just because of money. And this money comes and it's never enough, you know. So, do you think there are reasons why people spend a hell of time reading books, acquiring education, only to return to being business people? Do you think that 4 walls of the school or university is worth it? You know, especially in Africa, especially in Nigeria. Do you think it is worth it? Or do you think that people should just discover themselves if they are able to articulate, read, write, and be able to defend themselves verbally and written? Just basic knowledge. When I mean basic knowledge, I mean SSCE. Basic knowledge. Do you think when people have this basic knowledge, they should, instead of wasting all their golden time, you know, in acquiring a certificate, especially our kind of certificate, they should just delve into something they know how to do and begin to learn it and do it well? It will pay more. Do you think it will pay more? Or do you think that they should, first of all, break the pen by going to the university or polytechnics or colleges of education and then move into reading their PG or MSc or Master of Business or PhD, you know, before they begin to strive to make this money? What do you think? Just share your thoughts. Written will be better. Give your suggestion, your very candid suggestion. Please. It's not because anybody is read and then you begin to ridicule those who are not read. It's not a post for this. This post is a genuine post seeking to know what one thinks is actually what should be. Personally. So if you think you're having money now and you're thinking that you would have made more money if you were properly read, please specify and tell us how it would have been. Then if you think that you're having money now and you're thinking that you took the best decision in delving into business instead of going to the 4 walls of the university before delving into business, that it would have been the biggest blunder that you would have regretted ever committing. Also share your thoughts under the comment section. It will be nice. It will enable those who want to go to the university concentrate, and also enable those who are not extremely read not feel some level of resentment when they meet those who are exceptionally read. You know, I realize that half of the people who are having good money, when I mean good money, are not so read. That's what I realized. Those who are having mad money are not so read. But those who are having who are just comfortable, being able to take themselves for holiday, eat, drink, wine, dine, you know, who are read, do not have the kind of money those who are not read are having. What do you think is the disparity between these two? Okay, Hiche. What do you think one is doing and the other is not? Is it because one started chasing money early in life as a businessman or woman? Is that what you think? Or Do you think that one is more concerned about the paper kind of acquisition instead of chasing the real thing that life would have offered? So these thoughts of mine, I'm bringing to the table to be dissected. So let's all dissect it responsibly, so that people who are not well educated will not suffer complex because of some people's comments. And then people who are well read, maybe to the point of MSc and PhD, doctors and professors, will also not feel bad to think that they have gone to spend the better part of their lives studying in the four walls of the university or wherever they have found themselves researching. So, biko mbimbibiri, one more. My name is Oziome Ejiofo. I just hope that this doesn't create a serious pandemonium. And if it does, please let the riffle be mild. No insults intended, no cajoling intended. It's just a very honest conversation that has been brought up by my friend, a 28-year-old, who told me he's doing business. And I tried to inquire, is it your parents' business? And he told me, nah. His parents are doing their own business, that he is doing his own business, and he's doing just fine. So guys, just take the comment section and please share your thoughts and views about this honest conversation. Please follow my page at Ijele Solid. Please share this particular topic. Let's know what's happening. I will be glad. If you're on YouTube, at Ijele Solid, LinkedIn at Ijele Solid, Twitter at Ijele Solid, Instagram at Ijele Solid, Facebook at Ijele Solid. I will be glad if you follow through all the social media platforms. YouTube at Ijele Solid or Christian Oziome Ejiofo. If you search it out on any of the social media platforms, you would find me, and you will be glad you followed through. The notification buttons will come up when you see me online, and we will have a healthy conversation. Have a good night rest, guys. Peace out. I don't know if it's I don't have before cheers. My name is Oziome Ejiofo, the daughter of North Fija people, the one whose flash of her teeth brings out money from your pockets. Have a good night rest, guys. Peace out.